Hey, hello there. Welcome to the stream. Today we're going to continue our playthrough as a hardcore druid in titanquest. So let's select our character. He's pretty stylish. I even forgot about that. Alright. Hello there, Delhi. Good evening. Yeah, we are starting. I hope that, at least on my screen, it shows that the stream is running and everything seems to be good. How am I? Well, I'm fine. I'm good, just a little bit sick, and well, other than that, everything is okay.
How could you pass up
Thanks
such a
for
staff as
asking.
this? Or have you seen the craftsmanship on this bracelet?
I hope that you are doing well. So,
I know.
as per usual, let's have a look at our character. Let's look at our build. So what we have here is a level 32 druid. If I recall correctly, all of his points went into intelligence. Yeah, a perfect distribution for a caster, for a mage. That's that second tab for you. We still haven't died, even once, so quite success. And that's what our character is using. Nothing special. We still are using that staff that we've got from Tolkien at the end of Egypt. Oh, no, Egypt, at the end of Greece. So I think that it's time for us to get something else. Something more powerful. Sick, perfect time to waste time on games? Yeah, kinda. But it's nothing serious. So, okay, here we have our eye shards maxed with all of those secondary upgrades, velocity and torrent. All of those are maxed. And we have quite a few one-pointers, such as Storm Nimbus, Heart of Frost, Storm Surge, and Wisp. In the Nature Mastery tree, everything is even more simple. Heart of Oak maxed, and Tranquility of Water maxed, and that's it. I think we were going to get Permanence of Stone to improve our situation with elemental resistances. And actually, I will be able to get it when we hit level 33. Yeah, good. So yeah, that's the build. Yep, change that stuff ASAP. I would like to, but the game just refuses to give us magical items.
Auspicious greetings.
Have a look here. A lot of shields, a lot of bows, even some thrown weapons, heavy armor requiring a bunch of strength, even 2 pieces of the same set, of the Babylonian set. The game thinks that we are some kind of a tank in heavy armor and using a shield, but we are definitely not one of those. Okay.
Sun and wind are at your back, not in your eyes.
The last thing I've done, I've cleared that temple with a lot of those terracotta warriors. Let's activate our buffs. And let's go. Actually, I even don't remember where do I need to go. Travel to the Jade Palace and speak to the Yellow Emperor. And we cannot pass through those gates, those are closed. This is the exit, I think, that we should take. Is level 32 too low for this area, or I don't know. I cannot tell you for sure. It should be fine. I haven't stopped almost anywhere. I have killed Tolkien in Greece for like 5 times, and I've killed that Tolkien in Egypt for 10 times, and we've got no loot from the Tolkien in Egypt at all. He has dropped us some green items, and that's it. Perhaps even some blue ones. Yeah, those pieces of the Babylonian set. Also, who was with you on stream these days? Osama showed up quite a few times. And Ausar also was there yesterday, at least. Also, there was some other guys. I hope that Usama and I have managed to help them to answer their questions concerning exiled kingdoms. We still have our warrior. We have that Ark of Lothson to complete over there. At least we can get gear from that place. That seems like a nice idea. Also, one day I'll be brave enough to play as a cleric, to do a final cleric stream, during which we'll try to kill Calagro, that lazy demon boy. We should end our warrior. Yeah, but I'm having quite a lot of fun with that archer. We should end our warrior. What level is he? Somewhere around 21, 22 perhaps. Somewhere around that. He's basically killed everyone already before reaching the Ark even. That Fury and Cleave, those are really great skills. Bread and butter of a real warrior. After playing a two-handed warrior myself, I think that, yeah, if you want to create a warrior with a shield, well, basically a tanky guy, you'd better play as a cleric. And if you're playing as a warrior, two-handed weapon is the way.
Once I was a powerful general, caught up in the illusion of life. Then I was disgraced by my failure to stop the monsters. I resolved to come here to reflect upon my own nature, so I could truly learn theirs. Having no need for weapons or armor, I threw all I had deep into a cave near here. Mystery and knowledge are born of the same source. Darkness. Darkness is born of darkness, the mother of all things.
Some wise words from an old general.
Freed from desire, one can learn the hidden mystery. Disgraced by my failure to defeat the monsters, I resolved to come here and reflect upon my own nature, so I could truly learn theirs. Disgraced by my failure to...
Alright, so basically he said that he has hidden all of his stuff in some cave, and if we need that, we can use that. So did anyone say loot? I believe so. And actually, I hate when items appear after like 10 seconds after I open that chest or bone pile. It wasn't that way like 10 years before, 10 years ago. It definitely wasn't like that. I'm pretty sure about that. Now it triggers me every time I open something or I kill a monster. I need to wait for some time, not to miss anything, not to miss any loot. Yeah, the added drop simulation or something, yeah, some kind of physics added on top of that. So the items like collide one with another. I don't know. It was a bad decision. Oh, those guys. Draconians, or whatever. Let me read that. Elder Dragonian, yeah. Oh, and where have I've lost my wisp somewhere. They overdid it. I agree with you completely. That was a truly bad decision. Because I remember you opened the chest and all of those items, they appear at the same time. And now you can have one item stuck, for example, like over here. Not the best view. Like they are on top of each other, and until it completely hits the either other item or the ground, it won't appear here. Its name won't show up. And that's messed up. That's really messed up. Village of Binkson. I don't know when that happened, but I even don't know if it can be fixed now, because the team of developers is definitely, well, a different one, so they might not even know how to fix that, because they haven't created this, well, game.
Oh, very good. Come, stranger. We have some good things for you today.
Oh, and what's that? 15 damage, poison damage, dexterity, health, attack speed. Not useful, unfortunately. It's close to being a pet peeve, but it adds up. Yeah.
Farewell.
So they're trying to create different kinds of DLCs, add-ons, patches, to introduce new mechanics, but the base game, they don't know everything about it, And I believe that's why different kinds of annoying bugs appear now.
A Taoist mage of great power lived by himself in the Jinghe Valley, not far from Shiyun. He used to visit us for news and rice on every new moon. But the moon has come and gone, and we haven't seen him. The mage was peaceful. He disliked violence and discord. Though he lived simply, he was rumored to possess many treasures. The mage was peaceful. He
Okay,
disliked
many
violence
treasures.
and discord.
I
Though
hear
he
you
lived simply,
loud and
he
clear.
was rumored-
Someone said loot again.
Some cry and curse against these monsters, but they too are part of the way. A wise man accepts, studies, and then fights without fear or desire. Who can keep still until it is time to act? The great sage asks. Balance is required in all things. But perhaps you have learned this lesson. As a child, I remember great festivals with flowers, brightly colored costumes, lanterns, and fireworks. And I would climb the mountain, sometimes to sit and play my reed pipe. Life is harder out of the city. We have no walls and soldiers to protect us. But out here, we are tougher too. In truth, I do not believe the monsters will prevail.
They
But
won't.
to survive, we must perfect ourselves and embrace the way. For the way is immortal and at peace. It can never be defeated. These times are troubled, so that heroes will be born. These times are troubled, so that...
It is said that before the great sage Lao Tzu left his post at the Imperial Library, Confucius found him there, and they talked for many days. It is said Confucius learned more from the sage than all the books in the whole library. When Lao Tzu left, he rode west on his water buffalo. Far at the western gate, a guard stopped him. "Before you go, great master," he pleaded, "write down your teachings. If you do not, they will surely be forgotten and lost. And because of this, we have the Tao Te Ching." Then Lao Tzu went west. He went into the desert, gone from all mortal eyes. The Tao, the way, is what Master Lao taught. To be in harmony with the way is to prevail. To be in harmony with it, one must be quiet, still, an uncarved block. Only then can one act. The Tao.
Okay, so I think we've heard every dialogue here. And that breach leads to the next location, but we are still not done with this one that we are currently in. And it's quite a big one. That's the place where we have met that retired general. Oh, Ictans again. Those fishy guys. That was quite a powerful blow, actually. Those guys look funny. Those brigands, or whatever they are. Oh, that was powerful. Poison damage, I think. Something definitely deals a lot of damage to me. And I have poison resistance. Well, some poison resistance at least. I almost don't have any elemental resistances. But our, pierce and elemental resistances are quite low, if you compare those to vitality or even poison. Well, that's the way of a mage, I think. of a true caster. But I think that in this game there are some classes that have even less health than we do, that are even less tanky so they are not as tanky as our classes. We have Nature Mastery with Heart of Oak, and it's maxed. It almost doubles our health pool. So, for example, if I was playing a different combination, let's say Storm plus... What other mage schools, mage masteries are there? Earth Mastery, like, yeah, for example. Then I would have... how much? 1.5k health? And that would be it. Whoa, and... Actually, was that damage reflection? Did that mage activate a damage reflection shield? Perhaps actually he did. No one was hitting me, but I did hit him, and he has turned on his, like, orange shield, orange aura around him, and I've got damaged. Either I have missed something. All those mage boys have damage reflection. We deal with enemies quite okay. Yeah, in terms of damage, our build is, well, it's doing fine. I would say even that in terms of survivability, we are doing fine as well. If we had a better staff, it would be superb. It's not very bad, it gives us some resistances. So pierce resistance, elemental and poison resistances. Some cold and frost burn damage, and movement speed. The problem with our gear that I can see currently is lack of casting speed. I don't have any gear with casting speed bonuses. So yeah, if that staff would have some casting speed, it would be great. But I haven't met any items with that bonus yet, like at all. And that's just driving me crazy. No relics, no artifacts, no rings, no whatever had that bonus. What? How do I get there? Oh, and an item. I've grabbed all of those items here, and after I came back, a minute later, here lies a yellow item. Grinding didn't do us nothing, farming actually. Well, actually that's what most ARPGs are about. They're about some farming. Another Blue Bow command game. We have quite a collection of blue bows already. So yeah, most ARPGs want you to farm. Want you to farm bosses. Well, yeah, mostly bosses or some kinds of dungeons with cool loot at the end. But I've tried farming the Talcin in Egypt. 10 runs, I agree that's not much, not a lot of runs, but he could drop at least something useful. And I'm pretty sure that he would drop something useful 10 years ago. Perhaps even more, why 10? Yeah, even more. $15? They've just done something to those drop rates of items. I feel like they've cut them. Oh, dark obelisks. It's been a while since we've seen those. We've seen them in Egypt. And when we didn't have any vitality resistance, they were quite painful, that's for sure. But now almost... Well, this relic as well, and this one, all of those give us, well, vitality resistance. So it's much better now. Oh. And you see, again, I've been here and there were no items left on the ground after, well, I've picked all of them. Apparently I haven't, because that item hasn't appeared. It wasn't pickable. Magma sprite. Okay, and those are items of that general. Are you on fast or very fast? Let me check. I think that we are on fast. Yeah, we are on fast. And what do we have here? More magma sprites. What are your main PC specs, might I ask? Yeah, of course. Let me think, actually. It's been a while. It's Intel i5 4690K. Quite an old... Well, old but gold, as they say. Currently it's not overclocked. The video card, graphics card,
you have no more room.
Is GeForce 1060. Also a very old one. I wanted to upgrade my graphics card to the, well, 3000 series, to one of those cards, but something happened, let's say so, with that mining boom, and prices of those graphic cards,
At your service.
they're just unreal. And there were some problems, well, big problems with their availability. after that with their price, so I haven't still upgraded my graphics card. So perhaps when the 4000 series hits the market, we'll see how the things will go. There are, well, some other problems that I'm concerned about.
Farewell.
Let's say it that way. So like the graphics card is not the most important thing to think about now. So what else? I have an Samsung SSD. I don't remember its name, unfortunately. It's something like Samsung 860 Evo Pro, blah blah blah, something like that. And I have 16 gigs of RAM. Those are from HyperX. Well, from Kingston. So it was built, my PC, somewhere around 2014, 2015, somewhere around that. So no bosses, no drops, no loot, just great. Should wait for a better time to buy it? Yeah, for sure. I'm not in a hurry with that. But your health is first and the graphics card is second. Nah, I'll be fine. As I've said, that's nothing serious. Actually, I should just teleport back to the town, right? We have cleared everything over here. I mean, the games we love don't require crazy specs. Yeah, that's true, and that's a really good thing about them.
Come.
Two almost similar... Oh, that's the exact same one. Plus 12% intelligence and plus 13% energy.
Farewell.
Alright, let's continue this way. It's all about graphics now in games, and money making. Gameplay is put aside. Well, there are some, well, other great games out there, but quite often they are developed by some indie companies nowadays, like Valheim. I don't know if you have played it or have heard about that. It's a really good one, and was developed by 5 persons, by 5 friends. That's insane. Games like Hollow Knight, for example. It was not a AAA game company, game studio that was creating it, but you can feel that those developers, they have put their souls into that game, that game was made with love. Actually, I think I've seen a quest marker or an NPC marker on my minimap somewhere outside. Let me check that first. It was somewhere on there. Yeah, I've just missed it accidentally.
Perhaps you can help me. For ages my ancestors have been laid to rest in a cave hidden behind the falls along the Jinghe River. I used to go there with offerings, but when I last went, spirits turned against me. They struck one of their own family. If you would cleanse the cave, I shall find some way to thank you. If you would cleanse the cave.
There is another really good one, a RPG. It's called Grim Dawn. Well, it's basically titanquest 2.0. If I'm not mistaken, it's even built on the same game engine. It has a lot of new and cool mechanics. But still, I feel like it has some limitations because of its quite an old engine. Oh, those guys. How can I check actually if that guy has damage reflection? Let me... Oh, he's dead. I need to... somehow face that mage alone. Just one mage. That's what I need for my testing purposes. How was it called exactly? Grim Dawn. I will type in the chat now. Yeah, like that. Okay, we definitely don't like those pack leaders and those warlords. They have that battle standard from Warfare Mastery. And that's for sure quite a powerful skill. So, basically what you should do now, if you don't want to miss any loot, you clear the location and then you just run across the location, looking at those 21% elemental resistance, 16% fire resistance and 24% poison resistance. That's quite a good armor, but it requires a lot of strength and dexterity. And yeah, you check every corpse after clearing the location, a minute after you killed those mobs, just to make sure that you haven't missed anything. That's crazy. It shouldn't be like that. Genie heroes. I kinda start feeling the lack of armor and resistances. We have a skill in Storm Mastery, this one. If I recall correctly, if you level up this skill, it gives you some resistances to cold and lightning types of damage. Mastery Shrine. Unfortunately, we don't have any doggos to get huge benefits out of that Mastery Shrine. But we can actually summon any wisp. Some here up, slay. That sorcerer in that city is still the most powerful enemy we've slain. Actually, what is that this... Oh, another yellow item. So, as I've said, that's... And what if it was on the next difficulty level and it was quite a powerful stuff that I need?
May fortune bring you long life, riches and happiness.
And I would just miss it
Bring you long...
in a, well, very stupid way. Perhaps the developers haven't done anything to the drop rates. They have just done some stuff to those items, to their physics, so they actually drop, but you cannot see them drop. You cannot pick up those.
Yes, then?
I don't know. Oh, and what's that? Crystal Tier, bleeding damage, cold, frostburn, lightning, electrical burn, vitality, and 50% bleeding resistance. Do we have bleeding resistance? No. That's quite a huge resistance bonus. Oh. No. This one is going into our blue item collections, so we'll be able to see how many blue items we've got. Slay is just a powerful word. Put those relics away in a safe. Yeah, I'll hide those. I just don't want to spend any time for that now. When we are in a town, somewhere nearby a caravan driver, I'll put all of those items over there. Well, we can even play like that, but it just feels strange to me. But a range of our icicles actually allows us to play it that way. They are flying through, well, almost through the whole screen. And still, I'm looking for a Dragonian mage to test his skills. Oh, there is one. There is one, and how do I carefully get rid of everyone else? Okay. I've missed him. I want to test his orange shield, because that guy might have resistance, oh, not resistance, damage reflection with that shield. I want to know that for sure. Activate your shield, please. There is a huge cooldown, it seems. So our test has failed. Well, it seems fair to play like that. Because those Dragonians can shoot me when I don't even see them. And now I can see them as well. Oh, some hero with lightning damage. And what's that? A mage helmet. Intelligence, slow resistance, minus energy cost. Required player level, level 3. Thank you. Another crystal tier, or what? Yeah, another one. Unfortunately, our wisp is almost dead because all of those area of effect attacks. What's the wisp's role? Well, currently it's for us not to feel that lonely. other than that, it's quite useless. Well, actually, it's quite tanky. It has very little health. It has not very much damage, but its chance to dodge attacks is 100%. To dodge attacks and avoid projectiles. So, for example, if you order him to tank a mob, an enemy that deals, for example, only physical damage without any area of effect spells, he'll be able to tank them, well, infinitely. For example, if I manage to find another group of those Dragonian warriors, I will sell my wisp, not sell, I will send my wisp over there and have a look here. Go, wisp, come on. Unfortunately, they don't want even to aggro to him. There is that annoying mage, that's not what I'm looking for the demonstration purposes. Okay, there is that tiger man, and as you can see, our wisp is slowly regenerating. It does not take any damage, so it's quite a good tank in that case. If he's not hit by any magical abilities, like those thunderbolts. So yeah, sometimes he takes quite a few of our enemies and distracts them while we are taking care of the other ones. So is it immortal? Almost. He takes damage when he's hit by magical area of effect abilities. For example, there are some traps when you open some chests in dungeons. You hear a clicky sound, and a second after that happens, that chest explodes with ice, fire or poison damage in a form of a cloud. So yeah, he takes damage from that. Yeah, I've seen quite a strange mace in the hands of that guy. Lei Gong's winged mace. Electrical burn damage. Lightning damage. Well, not a useful item for us.
Why, yes, stranger. You are now on Shiyun Mountain. But how did you come here? It is not safe. Strange beasts are all around. Shiyun is named for the white clouds that cover its peak. There are many legends regarding that mysterious height. No, the monsters are no worry to me. They would not touch me. But you must be careful. This path does lead to the mountaintop. My sisters and I live in the Jinghe wetlands by ourselves. The mountaintop is not far. Be careful. The mountaintop is not...
And what is this quest about? 3 sisters, a strange girl on the mountain path, did not fear the monsters. She said that she could not be harmed. She spoke of her sisters that lived in the Jinghe wetlands. Look for her sisters over there. But she even didn't ask about that in the first place. Well, nowadays I don't. Sell the mace. I want to see how many blue items I'll manage to get during this playthrough. At least on this difficulty level. After that we'll sell those. At least we'll sell those items that we won't need for sure. We missed some quests. That's true. You will receive 2 attribute points. Oh. Wait a second. I think it's here. I've killed that guy, that mage over there in the temple, but I haven't completed the quest.
Our cloth will never catch fire from your magic.
Wait,
It is
are you collecting blue
specially
items? Yep. That sounds familiar, doesn't that? And there is no, like, much sense in selling those if you don't need quick money, because here those traders are capped. The selling price is capped. Here it's capped at 50k gold, and later you'll be able to sell these same items for more gold. So why would I sell those now if I can sell those later for more gold? Well, if it does make sense.
Do not carry your house on your shoulders.
So yeah, those are, well, all of the blue items we've got during this playthrough. And it's not that much. And these items are still waiting for their time to be sold. Expand storage. Oh. We don't need those anymore, I think. And we do... +1 to all skills and spirit mastery. Okay, we'll leave this one. Okay. That's a huge improvement. I was trying to complete some relics here. Actually, this thing seems to be useful. Plus 130 health. Oh, 140 even. That doesn't sound bad. And for some strange reasons, I carry this relic over here as well. Perhaps I wanted to enchant my rings with this relic to improve my elemental resistances, but I'm not sure about that. Defensive ability, chance to dodge, no. Dexterity, no. Poison damage, bleeding damage. Where is my casting speed bonus? Demon's blood. Do I have more pieces? Okay, we have this one. And that's it, unfortunately. Alright.
So long.
Let's sell those items and let's return.
This the beauty of a robe?
Let's return to the
Oh, you're done?
to that mountain. Yeah, here. I should have completed this quest here.
You've killed all the clay warriors in the city. Our men were foolish to fear some curse. Of course, an outsider wouldn't have such superstitions. You have earned your reward. With the clay soldiers gone, we only have the monsters to worry about. Our chances of regaining control in Chang'an were not good. Now that you've helped us, we just might stand a chance. Our chances of regaining control in Chang'an.
The mausoleum. You went in there. You stopped the spirit who brought the clay men to life. By our ancestors, I did not think 100 men could make it through there.
Aristotle's Pendants of... what? Huh. It's a little bit better than ours, and if this thing had not dexterity bonus, but intelligence bonus, this one would be actually really good. Okay,
With the clay
I think we'll use
soldiers
it one day.
Great warrior, you have done us a true service. Great warrior.
So, and I've got a level up. Three unused skill points. We'll invest into the Nature Mastery and we'll take Permanence of Stone. So now our elemental resistances, they are still garbage, but they are better than they were before. Any other quests? No, only 3 sisters. Okay. Actually, it's written here that I should have got 2 attribute points. I think I've spent my attribute points that I've got for my level up as soon as I got it. Yeah, all of those quests are done, so now we can continue. Those regular guys, they seem to be harmless, but there are those mages and there are those warriors with shields that have some kind of rush to you. Some skill that allows them to cut that distance between you and that monster really quickly. They're quite scary, and that skill has a stun effect as well. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, that's a skill from the defense mastery. Shield bash of some sort. I was told that I'm almost at the mountaintop. That's where I need to get. And still I'm going and going. Alright. An arena? Oh yeah, a boss fight. I believe that would be quite painful if he managed to hit me. My fire resistance is quite low. Yeah, and that's what you get for the boss fights nowadays. Great. Well, perhaps I should stay here and wait for 5 minutes until some great items decide to appear suddenly. But I won't do that.
Worthy traveler, welcome to the Jade Palace. I have been here without company for many years, and would enjoy the delight of a conversation with you on matters of philosophy. But sadly, we have no time for this, as a shadow has swept across the land. You have slain 2 Terkin already, quite an accomplishment, but stopping the third will be far more difficult. If you do not stop him, he will surely free Typhon. Our existence is threatened. The gods won their war with the Titans only to surprise and deceit. However, their tricks will not work a second time. The gods banished all the Titans except one. In their hubris, they imprisoned the one they hated the most, Typhon, under a mountain. He was eternally chained to that which he wanted to rule, but could never possess. Now, the gods' hubris may be their downfall. Typhon is imprisoned on the Wushao mountain, not far from Chang'an. If you hurry, you may be able to stop the Terkin from freeing his master. Take the passage below my chamber. The challenges ahead of you are more treacherous than those faced by any mortal. The future of humanity rests on your shoulders. May your skill and wisdom be armor against the challenges you face.
OP joke. Beast Caller's Seal of Servitude. Are those, both of those, affixes? I think both of them should give you bonuses to pets, right? That's a really cool ring. It's quite a rare combination, I think. Beast Callers of Servitude. Unfortunately, those bonuses are garbage, but still. His Rs are gold. Are they?
In my youth, I was one of the warriors who fought beside the gods against the Titans. I was said to be a hero for slaying so many monsters, but even I would not dare to stand against the might of a Titan alone. So you see, it is imperative that you stop this Terkin before he frees Typhon. The lives of mortals pass like water in a stream. I have come to dwell by the source of all streams. The gods chained this Titan beneath the mountains.
Streams, you say?
There is grave danger. If he is freed, he may return to repay their cruelty. Hurry! The Titan's servant nears his master. From here I contemplate our mortal world. Thus ever clear and seeing, I was aware of your progress and awaited your arrival. Take the passage which reads below my palace. Seek Wushao Mountain, young hero.
I feel like some of his L letters, he pronounces them like R letters.
Take the passage which reads below my palace. Seek Wushao Mountain, young hero.
Passage that reads below my Paris. That's what he says. Well, almost. I have.
In my youth, I was one of the warriors who fought beside the gods. The
Wow.
lives of mortal. Hurry, the Titan. From here, I contemplate. Take the passage which reads below my palace.
Which reads below my Paris.
Young hero.
I wish they made it more accurate because of... Okay, no items this time. It's strange. Because of this soft... People are losing culture. Oh. Maybe the chest dropped something. Yeah, I've checked that. This time... Everything is fine. But only... oh, and we don't have our wisp anymore. We need to check up on our man Diabetes back in Helos. I hope that we'll be able to check him when we transfer to the next difficulty level. That would be quite a success. But now I'm more curious about those new DLCs, like Atlantis and Ragnarök. And there is that third one. I just cannot learn its name, I don't remember it. Something like Eternal Sands, Eternal Embers. Something like that. Does he give some special convo after this long time? I think that his dialogue changes after you speak to Leonidas. I don't know if it changes after that. He tells you that some warriors from Sparta came to Helos to protect the settlement. We can check that. Okay, those guys can freeze you. I don't want that to happen. And I would definitely butcher that word, the first word, before wetlands. So, better even not to try to pronounce it. Eternal Embers. Oh, okay. After we return back to town, I'll pay a visit to that diabetes guy, and we'll see what he's going to tell us. Alright, give me just a second. My Wi-Fi router is not working properly. I will quickly restart it. I'm gonna go in a few. Oh. I will be here tomorrow for Exiled Kingdoms. Yeah, I don't know yet if it will be if it's going to be an archer stream or a warrior stream. I'm not sure yet. But I will be definitely glad to see you tomorrow during that stream, that's for sure. What I would like, warrior or arc, I mean. Yeah, we'll see. Slowly, both those playthroughs, well, we are making some progress, so... Druidic... what? Let me pick that up. We are a druid, actually. Oh, that's huge. Poison resistance, energy minus energy cost, and +1 to all skills in nature mastery. But it's quite an expensive thing to craft. It requires you to have 2 artifacts. Crystal Tear, we have that recipe. Leaps on, we haven't seen that even. That router is sabotaging you again. Yeah. Well, not me, because I'm connected. My PC is connected with a wire. But all of those phones, tablets, laptops. Sabertooth.
You can't hold anymore.
It's a good one, if I recall correctly. It's a really good sword that you can get here. This one is a pretty crappy one because of that lightning damage, but anyways, it always has that neat attack speed bonus. That's why basically it's good. Actually, I even remember farming those. Yeah, I don't know what I can do with that router to fix it. It's like... I feel like it's just because of its age.
Please,
It's because it's
warrior,
old.
You must help. Something terrible has happened. My sister is in trouble.
Name a DLC in the video title once you do one. Yeah, when we will go to... well, whatever, I don't know which one is first. Atlantis or Ragnarök or Eternal Embers. So the order of their release was Ragnarök, Atlantis and Eternal Embers, but I don't know if they should be played that way. But I'll add that one in the title.
Lord Jun's charm has broken. The monsters are all around her. Please help. Lord Jun's charm has broken. The monsters are all around her. Please help.
Atlantis, probably. Hero monster killed, what? One of those was a hero. Alright. We'll take that. It was nice being here. See you tomorrow on Exiled Kingdoms. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, Dali. I was glad to see you. Have a nice day tomorrow, and I hope to see you during that stream tomorrow evening. Take care, man. See ya.
You have no more room.
No more room. We should fix that. Let's teleport to that city. Actually, that was quite a bad choice. That trader is quite far away.
Come.
Oh, those are throw-in weapons, right? Yeah, chakrams. This one seems huge. Physical damage, bonus damage, and bonus damage. Actually, I don't know why it's not green even. It seems to be really good to me. Okay, this item, we'll put it in our storage, in that vault, and we'll sell it later, when the gold cap of those traders is high.
Farewell.
No good items to be seen, unfortunately. We still haven't got any upgrades here.
A Taoist mage of great power lived...
Oh, I remember now, we are going to return to that city, to Chanan. Well, our character deals the biggest damage, the most amount of damage, if he's standing close to his enemies. But still, it's definitely viable to shoot those enemies that are really far away from him.
Oh, I have never been so terrified. I broke the enchantment. I didn't mean to. Suddenly, I was surrounded by monsters. Thank goodness you arrived. I will explain, good warrior. Long, long ago, the great sage Lao Jun concealed himself as a beggar and wandered through our land. No one would spare him rice. None took him in. None except me and my sisters. The great sage revealed his true self to us and gave us each a magic seed. If you eat this, he said, no harm shall come to you so long as you do no harm. For hundreds of years we have lived peacefully alone, far from folly and wickedness. But today, by a stream, I saw a tiger man about to strike a harmless deer. Before I could think, I struck the monster with my staff. I killed it. I knew at that very moment that the enchantment had lifted, that I was protected no longer. I dropped my staff and ran.
Poor tiger.
What will I do now? I must go to the city, or learn the way of the warrior. I was terrified. For so long I had known peace and safety. Suddenly every shadow was filled with danger. Oh, how can I live here with my sisters? What have I done? You saved me. Thank you. You saved me.
Okay, and where is our reward, actually? Bring this news to her sister. Which one of those? Let's hope that this one, the closest one. So where is she? Yep,
Oh,
she's here.
stranger, you saved her. Thank you. Please, have this.
Please have this useless talisman, you say?
We are so grateful, stranger, that you saved our sister, Rojal. She stumbled from the way. She is subject now to the laws of life and death, but now perhaps she has time to relearn the secrets of immortality. When the spring rains come, when the cherry blossoms fall, we will remember your kindness. Remember, the true way is like water. It benefits all and asks no reward. Remember, the true way.
Actually, I feel like it would be a good idea to remove all of those magical items, all of those yellow items from the reward list. I would even say remove green items from that list. There are not that many quests in this game, and well, especially on this difficult level, it won't matter much. There are no overpowered items here. So it definitely won't do any harm if you would receive good items as your quest rewards. But I don't know. Like 99% of all of the items I get for the quests, they are getting sold. And immediately, I'm not even going to use those. I think that's not how it should be. Okay, the name of this funny guy is Bog Dweller. He's a cool one. I like that guy. Clan Chieftain. We haven't seen those yet. Well, before this location. I think that they have that battle standard, as well as all of those other chieftains and leaders, warlords, war chiefs. Yeah, thank you. Because of these guys are quite large, their weapons are also quite big, and they look cool, I must say. Okay, that's the entrance to that town. We have a small area here to clear. So let's do that. And yeah, that's it, I believe. Good. Let's return back to that city. We can even clear that mage at the Imperial Palace or whatever. That was a tomb of some kind. There are a lot of chests over there, and that mage, he's definitely building a staff. Perhaps he's going to be kind enough to drop us his staff. Alright, let's visit the trader first. We have quite a lot of items with us already.
Goods like this anywhere.
What? Oh, I thought I didn't have enough gold for that. Let's actually check this one. Oh, we won't be able to test it, right? Okay, that's not a big deal. It doesn't have casting speed bonus.
Bye now.
Alright. Let's quickly clear that place. On Palace. Unfortunately, we'll need to go all the way through this little dungeon. Well, because all of those chests are at the very end. Yeah, with our casting speed, it's not the best idea to heal all of those mobs in such way. They are spread out too much. We can, like, gather them this way and shoot them like that. Two majestic chests. And we've got nothing. Just a bunch of yellow items. That's not good.
Do not carry your house. What's so wrong, noble hero?
Yes. Oh, you're done?
Okay, let's put those
Auspicious
items into our storage. And we want to craft this artifact, greater artifact. So it requires us to craft leaf zone. Do I even have that? Molten orb, amber flask. Crystal tier, we have that. So we'll need to craft this thing anyways. Yeti fur. Do we have that? No, we don't. At least I know where Yetis actually live. Essence of the Jade's Emperor Serenity. Do I even have that? No, I don't.
I will treat your goods like my own.
And we don't have that lives on thing.
You found the Jade Palace? Amazing. You are truly an epic hero, worthy of all the poets. It was thought that the Yellow Emperor was just a legend. No one living had ever seen him. Wu Sao Mountain is not far from here. Find the gate that leads to the Forest of the Ancients. Beyond the forest, I hope you will find the Titan's prison. Wait! Before you go, I know I did not treat you well when we first met, despite saving me from humiliating imprisonment. I am truly sorry. After all you have done, I am glad to have known you. Please do not let the deaths of our brethren be in vain. All my hopes and the hopes of all humanity go with you. Good luck. I don't know if it means much, but my thoughts will be with you. A gate in Chang'an opens onto the Forest of the Ancients. Beyond this forest lies Wu Sao Mountain. Others will sing of your deeds, but I will remember you as you are now, and how lucky I was to meet you. Go. Go now, and stop the Tal'Keen from freeing Typhon. Go. Go now.
Yeah, already on my way.
My staffs are simply the finest.
Just let me buy... Oh. I thought that I had less potions. Okay.
Bye now.
Let's go. Give me just a second to plan my build. Yeah, we need that elemental resistance. That's for sure. But there is this skill, this buff, that Wisp can apply to you. It requires quite an investment into the Storm Mastery bar.
The Forest of the Ancients lies to the east. Great danger lies beyond these walls. Monsters pound on this very gate. If you insist, I shall unlock the doors. I hope you know what you're getting yourself into.
We insist.
Go ahead, open the gate. Don't say I didn't warn you. Go ahead, open the gate.
He could at least try to help us, right?
I'm going to ask to get reassigned to record keeping. This job is too dangerous. See, I told you it was a bad idea. See, I told you it was a bad idea.
Nothing bad happened. Oh, that's a Shrine of Mastery. And I thought, why didn't my attack speed go up? And this one is a battle marker. Yeah, now we'll shoot. Oh yeah, I like it. It's quite easy to cover almost all the screen with the icicles, even with that casting speed. We need to get at least to that point. It's 170. Well, we have Typhon yet, so perhaps we'll even farm it. He's the last boss of the original game, before the Immortal Throne DLC was introduced. Okay, that's the mage. Yeah, wisps take damage when he hits him. That's quite dangerous, actually. Unfortunately, I don't remember most of the enemies that have this thing that can reflect your damage. For example, I'm pretty sure that Typhon himself can do that. He has such a buff. Unfortunately, I don't remember who else does that. That's a small cave. Well, unfortunately I cannot tell you for sure if Typhon currently is worth farming. He definitely was worth farming before. Well, almost. I think I farmed him with all of my characters on all difficulty levels. It was never a bad idea to farm him. It has dropped great items on all of the difficulty levels. Those Dragonians are quite dangerous. Not those brown-greyish ones, but those archers, mages, those guys. I think we'll give Typhon a chance. I didn't want to go that far. Okay, they have activated their nasty shields with damage reflection. Oh, there is a teleport over there. Okay, have I actually activated the portal? Let me check quickly. Okay, I have. Deathless. Okay, let's be careful. We don't want to be sitting on the lands. Oh, impaled, I mean. Oh no, 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 no. That extra range, a few extra meters that we are able to see, those actually help a lot. So it was a good idea to switch to that view, to that camera angle. A poison bomb, actually, is quite a fitting skill for a rat warrior, or a rat man. A rat man assassin. A level up, good. Let's have a look at our mastery boss. I think we are going to continue putting our points into this skill. We need to fix our resistances. Those guys look dangerous. Blade Lords. Demon's Blood, good. Really valuable, and it's quite a good relic. Fixes your resistances to stun, to vitality damage, and all of that at the same time. What are you? Okay, we are not done here yet. At this level. There are still some drakes left. Not drakes, dragonians. That guy is still running to me, right? At least he was trying to get me. They're somewhere around there. Those guys are really scary. Oh, that was my damage. So yeah, if he turns on his shield while my icicles are flying to him, I cannot do anything to fix that kind of situation. He will be hit by my icicles with my icicles and I will get damaged. Okay, we are done with this level. Let's move on. Battle marker, actually that's really good. I feel much more confident now. With that increased attack speed, even against those mobs. Actually, I thought that there was a path. Shrine of Experience. Do I have any quests that I can complete? It seems that I don't actually. Alright. Okay, those guys. Let's shoot, and let's hope that they won't stun us.
Your inventory is no more room.
I don't care about those items. We can grab a ring. Okay, I think we are done on this level as well. Oh, and there is Typhon and that Telkin with the Sickle of Kronos. Let's summon our friend. And let's go! Another Telkin, the third one. Easy peasy. Chromatic diadem. Alright, here we're going to grab those items. The diadem looks very good, but unfortunately we have a hat that gives us one extra skill point. Basically to all of our skills.
Bye now.
Okay, let's teleport back. And I don't want to lose that skill point. Let's have a look. Pierce resistance, elemental resistance, poison resistance, intelligence energy, absorption of spell energy. Ooh, that's good. That's actually really good. Now the question is... I think I value my survivability better than everything else here. Yeah, I think so. That will leave this brown. Oh, that's a portal. Lower Olympus. Unfortunately, it doesn't give you any casting speed. That would be really great to have that type of bonus. Okay. Oh, Cyclopses. That skill disruption. Oh. I hate it. The wave is one of the most annoying skills. Especially if you have a lot of them trying to shout at you at the same time. Give me just a second, please. Just like that. Let's continue. Okay. Let's go. That's our guy. Oh yeah. Those spikes are... I'm pretty sure that's damage reflection. There should be... yeah, a mastery shrine over here. He's in a quite bad spot. Yeah, now it's much better. Now he has those thorns. Okay. And that was Typhon, the last boss of the original Titan Quest game.
Hail, mighty hero. I am Zeus, king of the Olympian gods. We are eternally thankful for your aid in stopping Typhon. No one would have ever thought that a human could defeat a titan. The epic heroes would kneel before you, and perhaps they shall. The conduit between our realms was destroyed. You have proven that men are ready to become the masters of their own fates. Your mortal world is not yet safe, but the responsibility now is yours. Go, greatest of heroes. There is much left to be done.
And let's check out his loot. Okay, one blue item. That's something. And what's that? Oh, it's necklace. Energy leech resistance. Oh, what a garbage. Not good.
Brave the sorceress of the Ixian wood.
What? Oh.
I am blind, but I see. I see a new journey awaits. Your deeds above have created strife below. You must find your way to where all men are destined. Else many of the greatest shall be lost. Seek the sorceress of the Ixian wood. Only she can show you the way. All creation stands in the balance. Find me, the greatest. Warriors, poets, lost. All creation stands in the balance. Find me, the greatest. The greatest.
Okay.
Warriors, brave the sorceress of the Ixian.
I haven't noticed him.
Surprised to see roads in such a state? Much has happened all today. We have seen hard times, but we shall have better. Mark my words. It was like thunder, but the sun shone, and the whole world shook. The kraken was killed, and the many beasts ran. We opened our gates for the first time in months. It's a hard time fighting the monsters back. When the first trade ship clears our harbor, that will be the day. It was early this morning. There was a great blast from far off, and the ground trembled. The kraken reared high out of the water and moaned a terrible noise, let me tell you. Then, miracle of miracles, the colossus tipped and fell right upon the cursed sea monster. I say we should not rebuild the colossus. It was the gods that toppled it, saving us from the kraken. They say it was a mortal who slew the titan, but I don't believe it. How could I? It was early this morning. It's a hard time fighting the They say it was like thunder.
Medea came to the Ixian wood years ago, and now she is known simply as the sorceress. Perhaps she helps many, but those who seek her also risk her wrath. They say Medea was jilted by the hero Jason, leader of the Argonauts. If that is true, I do not imagine she looks kindly upon heroes. I've heard she murdered her own children, yet people entrust their daughters with her. Medea married again, King Aegeus this time. When he tried to leave his kingdom to his son by an earlier wife, Medea tried to poison them. That time she failed. Perhaps Medea is destined to remain alone. I've heard she murdered her own children, yet Medea married again.
Orpheus, son of Morpheus, master of music and song, inspire me to tell his tearful tale. It was fair Eurydice who won his heart, and on their wedding day, as she danced in a grove with nymphs, a snake took her by the heel. It bit her mortally, and Eurydice fell ill and died. How Orpheus did grieve! He played and sang so very sadly that trees lowered their branches and lions bowed their heads. He sang, and the gods came and whispered in his ear, and so he took himself to Aornum, in Thesprotis, where between barren crags lies one of the ways into the sunless lands. And as he went, he sang, and all who heard him mourned. Orpheus sang to Charon, who wept as he steered the boat, and he sang to Cerberus, who lay his 3 snouts down and whimpered, and he sang to the lord of that place, whom we name not, and his lady, the goddess Persephone. Their hearts were moved, and they granted Orpheus's plea, with but one rule, that he could lead his beloved out of Hades, as long as he did not look back until they stood with feet firm on living soil. And so he started off, staring firmly ahead, but his heart wavered. He doubted, he feared, he thought he would go mad. He tore his hair, and in an instant he looked back. In horror, the shade of his beloved flickered, reached towards him, and faded once again into the depths, never more to see the sun, never more to see her love. Truly none could hear his song and not be swayed. Orpheus was like unto Apollo, playing the lyre, and haunting as sirens in his song. Truly none could hear.
How many nights has it been that I have not been plagued by the most horrible dreams, and always of the dead? I awake terrified, out of breath. I won't survive a year if this keeps up. It is Medea, I know it is. She cursed me thus. I gave her 3 fine lambs, but not my finest, and so she plagues my sleep. Most of all, I dream the dead are pouring out of the sunless lands, when they should be going in. One dream began well enough. The sun-streaked Elysian fields, but that one turned dreadful too, like all the rest. Ah, if I could make Medea pay for its curse! Did I say that too loud? Do you think she could have heard me? One dream began well enough. The sun...
My child.
Okay, and here we are at the beginning of the first DLC, the Immortal Throne. And to be honest with you, I don't want to start it today.
The arcane arts are no more than remembering secrets that you once knew.
So I think we'll give Typhon a few tries. Perhaps he'll drop us something. Something useful for our character. And yeah, during the next stream, we'll try to complete this DLC, like in one go. If only my character had better items.
So long.
Alright, let's teleport to Olympus. There should be a well over here. Okay. And let's give Typhon a few tries. This time we'll pick the Mastery Shrine first. I think that's a better idea to do it that way. Mastery Shrine first and Battle Marker second. Okay, let's go. Ouch, that's my damage. Because of his stupid spikes. Okay, that was try number 1.
Hail, mighty hero.
Sunstone.
I am Zeus.
That's
King
not
of the
what we need, right?
Olympian gods. We are eternally thankful for your aid in stopping Typhon. No one would have ever thought that a human could defeat a titan.
Yeah, that's definitely not what we need.
Would kneel before you, and perhaps they shall.
Okay, let's do a few more rounds. I wonder how doggos would fare against Typhon now. Would they even be able to kill him? Perhaps in some distant future we'll play as a summoner, like a true summoner, that completely relies on pets. Fortunately, my range of my ice shards, of my icicles, is bigger, is longer, is larger than range of the shout skill. Actually, I even don't know if this guy, this Typhon, can give us those artifacts, those recipes we need, or I should return to those first locations to farm them. No attacking is allowed now because of his spikes. Okay, spikes are down. I don't see my mouse. Okay, I can see it now. Good. Perhaps it's even better just to stand right in front of him. I don't know.
Hail, mighty hero. I am Zeus, king of the Olympian gods. We are eternally thankful.
I don't think that our character is tanky enough to do that. The fragile, what's that? It's a ring. Quite a useless one. Okay. Shrine of Mastery. Battle marker. Oh, his physical damage is actually quite big.
Hail, mighty hero. I am Zeus, king of the Olympian gods. We are eternally thankful for your aid in stopping Typhon. No one would have ever thought that a human could defeat a titan. The epic heroes would kneel before you, and perhaps they shall. The conduit between our realms was destroyed.
Again, this ring. Fragile.
That men are ready to become the masters of their own fates. Your mortal world is not yet safe, but the responsibility now is yours.
Okay, anything else?
Greatest of heroes. There is much left to be done.
Alright. That's our try number 5. Okay, 1 or 2 more Cyclops left. Here we go. Okay. Shrines are taken. Oh, he's gone. That was fast. That was actually really fast.
Hail, mighty hero. I am Zeus, king of the Olympian gods. We are eternally thankful
that
for
didn't
your
make
aid
any
in
sense.
stopping Typhon. No one would have ever thought that a human could defeat a titan.
But still, that was quite fast.
The arcane arts are no more than remembering secrets that you once knew.
an artifact for a relic for health regen builds.
So long.
Okay, let's do a few rounds, and I think that will be it for today. Let's do 5 or 10 more. Fortunately, they don't take a lot of time. And still we haven't found any items with casting speed bonuses. I remember that there was some staves for sure with casting speed bonuses. Perhaps some jewelry or anything like that. So yeah, we'll give Typhon, let's say 5 more tries, 5 more rounds to drop us something. I don't want to be farming too much. That's even not farming, I wouldn't call it that way. I remember doing stupidly large amounts, stupidly big amounts of runs. Boss runs. Like 100 rounds. To get the item I needed, and I knew that he drops it. Oh,
hero.
2 items,
I am
good.
Zeus, king of the Olympian gods. We are eternally
What's
thankful
that?
for your aid in stopping Typhon.
Shard of elements, some
Never
resistances.
thought that a human could defeat a titan.
Quite a cool item
The
for
epic
someone
heroes
attacking with a
would
staff.
kneel before you, and perhaps they shall.
And what else?
The conduit between our realms was destroyed.
Oh, this
Have
thing.
proven that men are ready to become the masters of their own fates. Your mortal world is not yet
A
safe,
throwing weapon.
but the
Throwing weapon.
responsibility now is yours.
Okay, 4 more rounds to go. Perhaps I should even check shops when I log in. At least in Rhodes, for example, in Rhodes. If I cannot get better gear by farming, perhaps I'll manage just to buy some pieces. Let's go. That fire attack, fire breath attack, is... it's like a gift for me.
Hail, mighty hero. I am Zeus,
No, I feel
king
like
of the Olympian gods.
drop rates are just garbage now. Yeah, it's really hard to get anything useful. Okay, 3 more rounds. We'll still give him a chance. If not, we'll just try buying our gear. But unfortunately not everything can be bought. That's a problem.
Hail, mighty hero.
Only yellow
I am
items.
Zeus, king of the Olympian
Fantastic.
gods. We are eternally thankful for your aid.
Yeah,
in
they are
stopping
eternally thankful. Oh, a level up. That's good actually. Let's max this skill. Oh, I don't have any bonuses to my skills anymore. That's sad. So now I think we'll try to reach this threshold. We'll try to reach 32 points put into the Storm Mastery to unlock this skill. Let's actually get this skill, why not? Okay. It seems to be quite useful to me. So some damage absorption and elemental resistances. Why not? But it's written here that it protects only against lightning and cold. I completely forgot about that. Okay, nevertheless. For example, this guy, his basic attacks seem to be... yeah, those ones. That is lightning element. It should be lightning. I feel like I'm getting more and more aggressive with each one.
Hail, mighty hero. I am Zeus, king
Another
of
chromatic
the
item,
Olympian gods.
and this
We are
one
eternally
is
thankful
worse
for your aid in stopping Typhon. No one would
almost
have ever
in
thought that
every
you
aspect.
could defeat
Your
a
inventory is
Titan.
you can't carry anymore.
The epic heroes would kneel before you.
That's so bad.
The arcane arts are no more than remembering
And
secrets that
why
you
that
once
thing
knew.
again? Why not, like, any other item? I don't have enough dexterity to wear those items.
So long.
Well, that means we should start investing into the mastery bars, into both of those. That's our way to improve our agility, at least at this point of the game. Blood blossoms. Oh. Another pair of thrown weapons. Huge bleeding damage. It's really huge. I think something like runes plus spirit perhaps to reduce resistances. Would be nice. Well, I don't know the class name. But for sure Spirit has an aura that reduces resistances to basically anything, almost. Okay, let's do 2 more rounds to get to 10 in total. Still, I don't have any high hopes. I don't think that will get anything. So I should point my cursor at my character So does it mean that I can actually buff my Wisp with this skill? They're so annoying with their scream. Actually, I think we have a skill, it's called anti-magic, and it should disrupt our enemies' skills. Perhaps I should invest into that. Okay, goodbye, Typhon. Do you have any valuable items this time?
Hail, mighty hero. I am Zeus.
It has already
king
dropped.
Of the Olympian gods. We are eternally thankful for
Where
your
is that?
aid in stopping Typhon.
This thing.
No one would have ever thought that a human could defeat a titan. The epic
And
heroes would kneel
blood
before
blossoms.
you, and perhaps they shall.
Again.
The conduit between our realms was destroyed. You have proven that men are ready to become the masters of their own fates. Your mortal world is not yet safe, but there is...
No, I think that those new developers have messed something up. With the drop tables of bosses and monsters, I don't know. There are hundreds of items in his like drop table. At least there should be hundreds of items. But I don't believe that I have such luck that I get 2 same helmets and 2 same amulets, 2 same throwing weapons. Something is definitely broken here. Okay, fortunately our character, well, at least it seems to me, that he's still powerful enough. So he's still able to survive and deal decent damage to his enemies. Basically using only those items that we pick up from monsters or we buy from traders. Okay, what will we say this time during the last try? Come on, use your fire breath. Goodbye. And...
Hail, mighty hero. I am Zeus, king
Third
of
one.
the Olympian gods.
Really?
We are eternally thankful for your aid in stopping Typhon.
3 same items.
No one would have ever
Jesus.
thought that a human could
It's
defeat a
broken.
Titan. The epic heroes would kneel before you, and perhaps they
Okay, plus
shall.
5% poison resistance.
The conduit between
Fantastic.
our realms was destroyed. You have proven
Do I even
men
need
are
that?
ready to become the masters of their own fates. Your mortal world is not yet safe, but the
Whatever.
responsibility now is yours. Go, greatest of heroes. There is much left to be done.
And what's that? Elemental resistance, lightning resistance, and poison damage. Jade Band. Well, he drops some stuff. But 3 same headpieces. What's that?
The arcane arts are no more than remembering secrets that you once knew.
Those are better than mine, right? More armor. Pierce resistance instead of poison resistance. That's good, actually. I would trade some poison resistance for pierce resistance, that's for sure. Alright, let's buy those. And yeah, not forget about 2 same rings as well. So let's grab those. Just 1 point put into the mastery bar, into any mastery bar, and we'll be able to use those.
To your nature be true.
First chest is free.
At least we're getting some of those formulas. Not the ones we need, but still. Essence of the Code of Hammurabi. Perhaps this one has casting speed on it. It gives you intelligence. Do I have any other pieces? I don't. Oh, 4 pieces of Demon's Blood. Let's actually put those here. And actually, I don't need to even put those. I have enough elemental resistance for now. So let's combine those. A nice bonus. Movement speed. Oh, it gives just 6% elemental resistance. That's not worth it. But the movement speed bonus once again is nice. We're going to still sell this helmet. We'll keep this one. Okay, and actually let's change our amulet.
An honor!
Where is that guy?
Relics recovered. Items reclaimed.
Yeah. Recover relic or charm. And what do we have here? Essence of the Ark of Isis with vitality resistance. Why not? Oh,
Arcane formula.
and
The magic staff is out so long.
this thing gives us
A
quite
fine
a lot
day
of
to ease your
agility.
burden.
Good.
A real hero, my caravan.
Name your element.
That's good. What can I
Farewell. A ring?
use to enhance my new gloves? Only torso armor. And what do I use here? Essence of Amun-Ra's glory.
Your goods are safe with me.
Where is that guy?
Fine artifacts. All formula accepted. Please come again.
So this thing... Actually, do I have something that gives more health?
Caravan stores.
I should have, right? Physical resistance and health.
Hera smile on you.
So we'll put this relic into our new gloves, into our new braces. And one of those is going into our new amulet. Well, vitality resistance seems to be better to me. Okay.
Store a real hero,
The
my
element,
caravan.
please. To your nature be
Store
true.
your goods or ship them out. Hera smile on you.
Alright guys, I believe that will be it for today. As per usual, before ending this episode, I would like to show you our character's build and his new shiny crown. So, our character is a level 35 Druid. All of his attribute points are still going into intelligence. I haven't put even a single point into anything else. That's what he's currently using. This stuff is from the Telkin at the end of Greece. We've got 3 chromatic diadems from Typhon today. It's one of those. We've bought those wristlets here in Rhodes. That's a quest reward we've got in Chanaan. Those boots are quite decent. Yeah, I like those. They're still pretty good. And we definitely should do something with our artifact. And perhaps there is something better to put into our armor. And that's how our skill trees are looking. So that's the Storm Mastery for you. Ice Shards with its upgrades maxed. 1 point put into Wisp, Storm Surge, Storm Nimbus, and Heart of Frost. Oh, and also I've got Energy Shield. Here in Nature Mastery, we've got Heart of Oak with its upgrades. All of those are maxed. And that's it for the Nature Mastery. So guys, as I've said, that was it for today. I hope that you've enjoyed this episode of my hardcore Druid playthrough. In the next episode, we'll move on into the first DLC that was released in 2007. Now, developers even don't think that it's DLC. It's like part of the anniversary edition, but whatever. I want to thank you all guys for watching, for being here with me today. And I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day.